Welcome back, everybody, to Boundary Line Podcast. My name is Dillon Pink, and I got Sheldon Dougherty on the show with me. And another day, and it's another win for the Rajasthan Royals there at home. What a brilliant match we've had there. Some really good hitting, and towards the end there, Delhi Capitals almost had the game in hand, but I thought they missed a trick there, and eventually Rajasthan Royals there with some brilliant death bowling at the end there by Sandeep Sharma, Avesh Khan, sealing the deal for Rajasthan, and they go 2 wins out of two. Before moving ahead, guys, requesting all our viewers to please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and do leave your comments in the comment section what you thought about the match. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. The handle's down there in the description. And let's get straight into it then. Sheldon Dougherty, what did you think of this match today? I thought it was absolutely brilliant there from Rajasthan, the way they played, some good tactics that they used, moving Ashwin up and, the death bowling Sheldon especially. We'll discuss that in detail. I thought it was absolutely spot on there by two young guys. But your boy there, Riyan Parag, whom you rate so highly, I think finally came to
Yes.
the party and, he's finally, you can say, he's made his mark in IPL, Sheldon. Are you happy?
Ghostal, I couldn't be happier. One of my all-time favorites. I always knew he was gonna eventually reach his potential there in the IPL. But yeah, a brilliant knock. I mean, a match-winning knock from Parag, and he's played two brilliant knocks as well, Dil. Two in a row. I mean, two top quality knocks, and to come in the pressure he was in today as well, because the
Yeah.
top three didn't get much, so he came
Yeah.
in and he was playing brilliantly. He and Ashwin had a very good partnership. As you mentioned, Dil, Ashwin coming up the order worked very well for them, in fact, because he helped change the momentum. And even Jurel provided some good finishing towards the end. But yeah, Prague with the innings of the match, and for Rajasthan, they just look so professional. You feel like they haven't hit their strides yet with the bat as well. They haven't gone all guns blazing and made like 200. Only a small 180 today, Dil. Not like the previous game, right? Only 180 today. But yeah, 180 for Rajasthan, two games in a row, 180, 190, and it's been more than enough for them.
Oh yeah, Sheldon, just 100 runs less
Yeah.
than yesterday's game, and I know Sheldon, we discussed this in yesterday's podcast as well. When you said that it's very important that the Indian batsmen get going there.
Yeah.
And today we've seen that when Jaiswal failed, Joss Butler failed, there Sanju Samson also not having the best of days there, but Riyan Parag stepped up today along with Ashwin, Jurel, kind of took that score ahead there for Rajasthan. But how important do you think that move was, Sheldon, for Rajasthan? Bringing Ashwin up the order. Do you think that changed Delhi's tactics a bit there? You think Shimron Atmaya should have come in earlier? We know how he plays, Sheldon.
Yeah, it was a very tricky situation they were in because obviously Rajasthan started with three foreigners as well. So they
Yeah,
had the option of Powell if they wanted and if they were really in trouble. But they thought, okay, let's hold on. We trust Ashwin. He's experienced. He's come into these situations before. We still have Jurel. We still have Hetmar. Let's send Ashwin. He played a very calm knock. And the way Ashwin batted meant they didn't need Powell and they could play Berger as the fourth foreigner and come in as a seam option to help strengthen the bowling attack. So yeah, a terrific move and another Samson move that's worked. He's made a lot of big calls in these two games, and so far every move he's made has been perfect.
spot on, Sheldon. Sanju Samson, I thought in both the games has captained Rajasthan really well, and both close games, right? Both games
Yeah,
could have gone either way. Even that first game against LSG, that the way they played, I thought his captaincy was spot on, and even in this game there, that making Sandeep Sharma bowl that 19th over and Avesh Khan, when he gave the ball to him, I thought, oh God, no. When you have 17, no, 19, I think, to win off the last over, and Avesh Khan is there and Tristan Stubbs is, on song there, right? I was like, okay, this is gonna go Delhi's way there. But how good was those last 2 overs, especially Sheldon, from both Sandeep Sharma and Avesh Khan?
yeah, Dylan. They were big calls because he still had
Yeah,
overs from the big man Trent Bolt. He had overs
yeah,
from Berger, who was bowling very well there. And they were big calls and they worked. Avish bowled two out of the last three overs. And apart from the first two balls, I think, which went for boundaries of Stubbs, he was brilliant. The last 10 balls he bowled was pretty spot on. Some of those
yeah.
Yorkers he was nailing, wide Yorkers, that's a tough ball to bowl because if he misses, I mean, he could get belted out of the stadium. And yeah, absolutely superb from Avesh. Sandeep as well. I mean, he's very underrated. So we've spoken about a lot of underrated players. I think Sandeep Sharma is one of them. He a bit like Mohit Sharma. I think that's a good comparison to make him and Mohit Sharma similar, where
Yeah, yeah,
underrated go under the radar. They bowl in the back end. They usually come in the 10th over and bowl most of their overs towards the back half of the innings, and they both brilliant, I feel, actually, in that phase of the game.
Yeah, Rajasthan Royals, they made 185 for 5 there, and Delhi Capitals just falling by 12 runs short there, 173 for 5 in the end there, and Riyan Parag 84 not out till the end there. But Delhi, I thought, when they batted, I thought the chase was on there with David Warner and Mitchell Marsh. I thought the start they gave was absolutely good there, but Ricky Bowie failing, Rishabh Pant, I would say, still a bit rusty shell in there. And, I think it all came down to Tristan Stubbs, and last match is a hero for Delhi and somewhat Abhishek. He just got 9 runs there. So, not much of damage done from Delhi side, Sheldon. But where do you see this situation now for them? Because 2 games, 2 losses. Should they change things up a bit?
Yeah, Dil, I just look at Delhi's side and I don't know, it feels like they're missing something, which the other side, I was very
Yeah,
surprised they dropped Shea Hope. I thought Hope played pretty well in the first game, batting at three
exactly.
as well.
Yeah,
I was very surprised they brought in Nokia for an extra seam option. But Nokia as well, I mean, yes, is a solid bowler and helps strengthen their bowling attack, but their batting seemed weaker, obviously losing Hope because it's a batter less. And obviously, at number three, the move didn't work, bringing in Bowie to bat at three. And then you have Pant, who's just coming back from injury. You understand him struggling because obviously he hasn't played in a while. So yeah, I think they need some changes in the batting order. Maybe bring back Hope. They'll definitely look at that middle order and try to look to strengthen it.
yeah. Because I thought the bowling was pretty good from Delhi. I know the last few overs went for runs there, but Khalil Ahmed, Akshar Patel, bowled really well there. But Mukesh Kumar, sorry, Kuldeep Yadav, they went for some runs there, Sheldon. But Rajasthan, they're doing everything right, but Delhi in the end, Sheldon losing so close there because at one point, with the game going there with I think like 4 overs left, I thought the game was in the balance still. I thought the game was
Yeah.
really in the balance there, but how crucial were those last 4 overs, especially Sheldon? Because I think that's when that change was made. And if you just have a look at the bowlers that had overs left in Rajasthan, Sheldon, Yuzvendra Chahal had an over left, Trent Bolt,
Yeah.
Ashwin, and then Sanju Samson decides to go for these 2 guys.
Such a brave call, Dil. I mean, with all the bowling options they have, and Dil, I just want to talk about their bowling attack, though. That's right up there with the best in this IPL, I feel. I mean, you have two top quality opening bowlers in Bolt and Berger, who both left armers. Berger a bit quicker, Bolt with that swing. If
Yeah.
it turns, you're dead because you have Chahal and Ashwin world class. And now it's Sandeep and Avesh who bowled very well in the death.
Yeah.
You seem to have options right through from over 1 to 20, and it looks a very solid, well rounded bowling attack, doesn't it, Dil?
Absolutely, Sheldon. I think they got all bases there perfectly matched out, for them. Like you said, Trent Bolt, Avesh Khan, Sandeep Sharma, Chahal, Ashwin, and still they have some more options there on the bench, sitting there. So I think Rajasthan is looking like a really good side, Sheldon. I know we said that in our IPL review also, we mentioned that there, but I think Rajasthan is looking like a really good side there. And I think the other teams really need to watch out for these guys there because the batting is looking good. If Sanju doesn't get you, I think Riyan Parag is going to get you. And I think Jaiswal and Butler have still not yet started going. So if they
And
come
Hetmeyer.
and Hetmyer Shalan, so imagine if
Yeah.
these 3 guys all get going. How is that side looking?
Insane, Dil, and that's the scary part, right? You look at Butler hasn't got going, Jaiswal not that much, Hetmeyer not yet. If those three get going, Dil, and on top of that you have Samson and the new man Parag, who looks like a new batsman. I mean, that's a very scary lineup, and you have Powell who hasn't even played a game yet, who's licking his lips on the bench. That's a very scary team to play against.
Oh, absolutely, Sheldon. And we are going to be waiting and watching to see, what happens when Rajasthan plays against all these other teams, especially against the top sides, Chennai, Mumbai, of course, we're talking about there. But, all in all, I thought it was a brilliant game there. Again, another close match that could have gone either way when the game was in the balance there. But Delhi, I think, just messed it up a bit there with a few of their tactics. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. As usual, please share the video with your friends, family members, and do let us know in the comment section what you thought about the match, and we'll see you soon in the next video. Thank you.